Howdy y'all, this is Austin Gridley coming at you with a video. Recently, this last weekend, I was playing in a smaller tournament in St. George, Utah, and people were noticing that I was playing with a new paddle, and so just want to talk about it a little bit. About a week ago, I was signed with Pro XR, and yeah, I've been seeing some really good results with it. It's definitely different from the Pro Connects. So just want to talk about some things that are different and things that I really like about this paddle. Right off the bat, so probably the main differentiator of this paddle from other paddles and paddle companies is the handle. You know, look at the bottom of the handle. It's at a different angle, and they did this with baseball, with golf, with several other sports, and they found that this handle is just much more superior. And as soon as I've had this happen like 20 times. Someone's like, "Oh, Austin, you're playing with a new paddle. What is this?" And right away, I give them the paddle. I have them put it in their hand, and they're like, "Wow, this feels really, really good." And so the handle works super good. Short story about my experience with the handle right off the bat. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia for a tournament a couple weeks ago, and I'm trying the paddle for the first time. The whole tournament with the Pro Connects Ovation, I had to wipe off every 2 or 3 points because I was so sweaty and my hands were drenched, and I don't like that feel with the Ovation. With this paddle, when I go try it, I forget my towel, and so I'm holding the paddle and my hands dripping off sweat, my arms dripping off sweat, and this paddle does not shift in my hand. It stays perfect like it should, and I could not do that with the Ovation. And so you could argue a lot of things about this paddle or whatever, but the grip is by far superior. I believe it's going to take over pickleball. It's way better. Other things that I like about this paddle, it's got way more grit than the Ovation does. Like I run my hand over it, like it's got a lot of grit. And so I'm getting 2 times to 3 times as much spin as I normally do. And coming from ping pong, that's super helpful to me. I love how much spin I'm able to create off the paddle. Yeah, like this paddle, the red Ovation that I used, has no grit at all. And so I'm getting way more spin off the paddle, and that's awesome. And with that, it's helping my top spin rolls, like my flip shots that are below the net. I'm hitting those twice, maybe 2 times to 3 times as good as I was hitting with the Ovation. So that's super nice. And with me hitting better shots with this paddle compared to the Ovation, I believe my style is probably going to change a little bit, where I'm hitting a slightly different shot selection because I'm better at different shots. So that's pretty dang cool. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm loving that. And then also difference between this paddle and the Ovation. So the Ovation, it's known for how forgiving it is. And so that's one reason why I was playing with it so long. And then another difference is the Ovation has a ton of pop, maybe the most pop in pickleball. This paddle has quite a bit of pop, but not as much. And so I do like the things that I like about this paddle. I'm seeing some really good results with it, and I believe my skill cap is going to be higher with this paddle, and so it's super exciting. And I just want to thank Pro XR for giving me the opportunity to play with their paddle. I'm loving it already. And then I also want to thank my friends and family for supporting me. And yeah, I'm loving the paddle. If you're in Utah, feel free to message me. I have demos. You can definitely try this paddle out and see if you like it. And if you're at a bigger tournament, I'm sure I'll be there. So if you want to try it out, message me and I'll hook you up with trying this paddle. But yeah, I'm seeing some really good results, and yeah, I'm loving it. I will have a link in the description if you wanna try it out, or you can comment and I can reach out to you. But yeah, you can do some research and see what you like about it. But yeah, I'm loving it. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Pickle on, dudes.